Two musician brothers are muzzle tough. They have a crippling addiction to buying stuff. So they made a rating 25 out of 30. And if the product gets a 25 out of 30 or higher, they have to buy it.
Guys, welcome to Muzzle Tough. We're just two brothers with a crippling addiction to constantly buying more musical gear. So we decided to come up with a rating system where if any instrument gets a 25 out of 30, we buy it. But until then, we rate it.
Goddamn right.
Goddamn right.
Goddamn right.
All right, well, Ben, do you want to see a guitar, a bass, or a new instrument?
Last time we did a new instrument, and that got 5 views. So we're going to go with the guitar.
The guitar.
Yeah.
All right. So the guitar I'm going to show you, this is a custom-made headless electric guitar, okay, in white with a maple neck and a rosewood fingerboard. All right. Coming from Miles Music Shop in Weifangxi, China. Are you ready to see this shit, Ben?
Listen, there's nothing I love more than a good Chinese model of guitar.
Here we go.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just absorb.
Take that in. Yeah.
What's with all the cans around it? What's going on?
Handmade, baby. He just finished painting that.
Okay, so I love it. I'm gonna just give it a 24 from the jump, okay? Because I know that I can't afford it. So rate it lower because we can't afford it. Look at the way the frets go.
That's exactly what I'm looking at. Like, what is that for? Oh, it looks so good.
I will admit. You know what it reminds me of? Hold up. Let me do can you Google, I'm sure I'm gonna get this wrong because this reference is probably not gonna be right, but can you Google Sailor Moon? I think that's the one I'm thinking of. Okay, then click enter. Not even guitar, just Sailor Moon.
What
is that the one I'm thinking of?
What is Sailor Moon?
It's like an anime thing or something, I think.
It looks like it would belong to this.
It looks like her. Yeah. It looks like Sailor Moon. That's what it looks like to me.
Yeah, it's dude, so would you consider this a headless, even though this kind of is?
Well, okay, so the way I consider the headless, if it's got the Steinberger thing with the tuning things on the bottom, which it clearly does.
Which it does.
Which, by the way, it's the most annoying way to tune a guitar, but it does look cool.
Well, it does look recessed right here. So it does look like it would be easier than on your traditional like Steinberger, because it does look like there's some room here for your fingers to go underneath pretty easily. So you can like do that.
No, it's not like it's just irritating because it's weird. That's why.
Okay.
And it's like a circular knob as opposed to like a flat tuning knob. I mean, this thing. So what kind of wood is this?
So first of all, how much do you think it costs?
Oh God. Comes from China?
Yeah.
$14.99.
Like 1,499?
Nope, $14.99.
$14.99?
No. Well, I think it actually probably costs like $500.
$500? All right, Ben. All right. You asked for it. Yeah, no. It's okay. Boom.
I wasn't that far off.
$786, Ben.
What were you going to say?
I already knew the price, so unfortunately, yeah. But here's the thing. Custom made headless electric in white, maple neck, rosewood fingerboard. I'm pretty sure
some rosewood fingerboards.
I'm pretty sure that's all the specs we get. They don't tell us anything about the hardware. They don't tell us anything. Well, all right.
Let's look at that pickup.
I mean, you're not going to learn anything from looking at this pickup, dude. It's blank.
I mean, yep. It looks, dude, this thing looks so good. Now, is that the actual bridge? That's not a Floyd Rose, no.
No, that's like an off-brand, just, whatever. I mean, it looks great. It looks fine. It's probably made out of relatively cheap metal, But this guitar is definitely more of like
the novelty guitar.
Yeah, I'll say like this. If you do play this guitar, you're going to be like super dependent on effects more than anything.
The one weird thing about the design is that they put the pickup switch in between the tone and volume. That is an interesting choice. Usually,
You know,
that ain't it.
volume, pickup selector, tone. Is that what you think? Or do you think it's just a volume, pickup selector, volume?
It does have two pickups, but I think it's just one volume and one tone. If the guy's smart, it's one volume, one
Yeah.
tone. Why I don't need two volumes.
And you could put a whammy in there.
Yeah, I guess you could. Okay, so this thing's pretty sick. Where'd you find this? How'd you find this?
This is now for sale on reverb.com. And if anyone buys this while the screen is dancing around, all right? If anybody buys this, you got to comment down below. You got to link us to a video that you, because if you buy this and you don't make a video about this, goddamn.
Dude, they're gonna buy it and just make a video of them disassembling it. Not even playing it. Just taking it apart. That's it.
All right,
This
Ben.
thing is sick. Send him a message.
All right. I'm not going to send him a message, but Ben,
Send him a message. Just say thank you for your service. That's
Ben,
it.
let me ask you a question. Let's rate it 1 out of 10. Overall design, 1 out of 10, Ben?
Okay. 8, 16, 24. I give it an 8.
You're not being honest with us, Ben. You give it an 8?
All right, fine. I'll tell you like this. At
Ben,
the end of the day, well, I'll give you a real answer. What I actually want from a guitar is comfortable, looks good. I could put my dick in it. And this has all of that locked down.
You put so many dicks in this guitar.
Several. And yeah, I'm going to grab
Woo!
all of the ones that I have and assemble them. But yeah, I would say as far as just the look of it, I'm going to give it an 8. That I really
right.
believe that.
All right, Ben. Designed to give it an 8. Ben, functionality.
This is where we're going to lose some points. Here's the thing. I don't love the gigantic handle. I don't think it's necessary. I also think it's kind of a weird choice that it's underneath, because that's where my hand's going to go. And there's enough space for sure. But I now will show you right around frets like 20 to the end. There's a gigantic plastic piece that's going to make it so that if you want to play, you have to play like this. And so I'm seeing that and I'm like, okay, so we're missing a lot of the frets from the low strings. There's a gigantic plastic piece cutting out from, okay, let me just count them. Hold up.
Not wrong. There's a lot of obstruction. So functionality, what would you rate it? 1 out of 10.
Well, the thing cuts off at fret 17, which is that's so I would say I'm gonna give it like a 6. I'm gonna give it a 6.
Yeah, it's a short scale neck once you look at it. 6.
Yeah,
All right,
like that.
so that puts us at 14. And Ben, usability. If this was in your bedroom,
And we're at 14. I give it a 10.
all right. Well, that's a fucking lie. That puts us pretty safely at 24. We are not buying this guitar. Guys, thank you so much for joining us on this journey. Don't forget to like and subscribe right now, just in case. We are Muzzle Tough, and you are a subscriber.